so here she is, two-division UFC champion Amanda Nunes. And ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Chris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you've stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent. And in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes. All right, so here she is, one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you will.
Oh yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos are all out there, and you watch this young lady landing these brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can't, how she can be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping. So she packs some power, and her opponent better be ready for it here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Utrecht, the Netherlands, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Jermaine the Iron Lady, Randamie.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your home. You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's gonna allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
GDR gets hit with a kick, but that one appeared to land flush. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really has well-rounded a fight. Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedowns. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Randamie. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of practice. The great movement that she's showing on the ground.
So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Big leg kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hand. And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. 3 minutes to go here, round one.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Big kick.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Huge elbow land.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Oh, nice shot. Nice body kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Oh, there it is, right to the outside of that lead leg. She lands the kick.
She did a great job of landing that outside leg kick. Another leg kick lands. Beautiful strike.
They continue to exchange. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Seconds to go. Outstanding kick there by Nunes. All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
And they separate.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Nunes.
Big kick lands.
Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Tries the flying knee to no avail. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. We could get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Yes, she's very dangerous from the top. She's so good at controlling the hips. She's so good at just being aware and taking advantage of any opportunity to finish that now she finds herself taking her back with the chance to try to end this fight.
67 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Amanda Nunes. Wow, what a kick! Nunes' shot there is blocked.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And that one certainly found the target. Consistently finding a home for that left punch. Shooting for the takedown here. Nunes gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch to the clinch.
And they separate. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Visibly limping here. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. And she continues to circle towards her right. Takedown defense holds up. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Nunes. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well. And when she gets the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's thigh. Can't take many of those, you better check. Oh.
Oh, big elbow.
Big head kick lands. Good punch lands.
Let's focus now.
Into the final minute of this championship fight. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, nice. Again, back into this position.
Oh, a nice straight there by Nunes. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. she's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coach.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Nice kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Oh, the damage to that leg hits toll. You see her limping a little bit. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Randamie gets back up. 124 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Amanda Nunes. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can... That'll do it! Well, there she is in full celebration mode now after the TKO victory here tonight, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. And I'm not sure there's any 135er in the world right now that can beat this woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO.